Aloha my friends! Welcome back to my Minecraft channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and welcome back to another adventure here on the Simply Java server. So I have recovered a little bit from the mishap of last episode, from the technical issues I had been having. One of my server mates, Furridge, had similar issues, and also like died to upon entry at some point. So, and they were able, and because I lost stuff as well, he was able to help me out with getting replacement diamond gear, and even went as far as like naming one. So I tried to pay him for it, but he was like, no, I don't want to. He's like, I don't want to profit from the server glitches, so which is fair. Also, I need to actually, need to actually replenish some things at my shops, so I'm gonna quickly do that. I got too many boxes. I've got, need to tidy up my ender chest again at some point. Getting a bit messy. Today we're going to be going over to our main focus for today is going to be going over to the Spring District because it is April, the month of Easter. There's some stuff and things I want to get involved with over there. There's lots of things happening. But let's grab a shulker box. That's full of things. That's an empty shulker box, preferably. There we go. We'll head down to the ice farm because I need to do some mining down there. I'll probably take a bed. Got many beds, so I have no excuses. Take that one. Get to mining some ice because someone actually bought some ice from me yesterday. So whenever I've made a shop on Minecraft, I don't actually ever expect them to do much of anything other than just sit there and look pretty. So it always, for some reason, comes as a surprise that anyone actually buys from my shops. So yeah, need to actually replenish some ice. So that is something we're doing. So I'm gonna get cracking with that, and I'll see you in a minute. Got all the supplies, and I need to replenish things at the shops. I'm just now we are running down the corridor. Towards the shopping district. I also want to show you what we did to the inn after I finished off last episode. We ran out of time for last episode to do much more, so I don't know if you guys seen what was done to the Nether Hub. I don't know if I mentioned, but what Watchful Spirit had taken over the project and done a pretty good job. This corner still needs something in it. We'd love some suggestions if anyone wants to have an input. Make sure you leave your suggestions in the comments. Okay, let's put the ice in here. Add bits missing. There you go. And the spare supply can go in over here. US. Okie dokie. In here, we're going to add the dyes, because all the dyes will be from the flower farms and the cocoa bean farms and the cactus farm, and also we've got bones in the mob farm. Add as much as we can here. I'm was thinking assorted dyes, 1 diamond per stack. Let's make this pretty because we want it looking nice. I'm hoping to add ink black dyes to this at some point, and maybe start adding more barrels to this bit in the middle. Next, we'll add the paper to the paper barrel. So, any paper in here I can put in. It is, and that's enough for another stack. Excellent. Let's pop it over here. Need the odd one out, doesn't matter. Let's put some of these roses over at the inn. I'll just put these roses up in here. So they look nice. Excellent. Because shame you can't put the tall flowers in the flower pots, sadly. But anyway, let's show you guys what the garden looks like. A bit dark at the moment. In fact, it was dark the last time I gave you a tour. I added a little roof section over that bottom balcony there. Anyway, I've added a small table with some chairs. There's some lounge chairs over here. Got some azalea bushes as little tables because the flowery ones kind of look like a flowery tablecloth. I like that, so I grew up. So I put some hedges around the edges. Just a small garden, nothing major, but it's nice for guests to come and have a relaxing afternoon. So yeah, and I've fully stocked the barrels on the banquet table now, and we've got a guest book. So if folks wanted to come by for a sleep, come by for a rest, they could tell us how their time was. But anyway, that's enough on that right now. We're gonna get ourselves sorted. We have a couple of things else to do. I want to try and get round to the ink farm today. I'm not sure if we'll have time, but if we have time, but at the very least, I want to get it the resources gathered for it, and also I want to also head over to the Spring District, and I also want to make a deal with a glow stick, because I lost my wings, and the glow stick is the one to talk to about wings. So I need to sort that momentarily. But in the meantime, let's head over to Spring District and claim ourselves an egg. This here is our Spring District. It's still a work in progress, needs prettying up, but this has been organised by Genvire. Welcome to the spring event. Egg painting choose an egg, decorate how you like. Please make sure to spawn proof and no TNT, because apparently we have Enderman griefing on, so, and apparently they pick up TNT, which I didn't know until I learned this. Please feel free to make this place from the village. Please feel free to make this place from the village to the mountains behind you as spring-like as you wish. Have fun, Genfire and Slack Lizard. So, okay, so we've picked out our Eggy and we put our name on it. And while we get them sorted out, there's no danger here. My cat senses are extra tingly today. Yeah, this is what we've got to play with. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with it yet, so I've got some brainstorming to do. I think first, before we get into doing the egg, is I want to prettify the corridor in the Nether leading up to the district. That way people have a nice entrance. Okay, I've just had word back of Aaron. They're going to meet me in the shopping district on Spawn Island to do an exchange. Hi. Hello. I have pretty paper. For you. I need your wings. Oh, rockets too. That's even better. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ah, a little bit of lag there. I promise to look after once. That will come from one's built. Yay! Okay, exchange done. Will at you later. Recording? Okay, while we are gathering resources for the projects over at the Spring District, I figured while we were waiting for trees and stuff to grow, that I would set up the space for the ink farm that I wanted to build last episode, but ended up not feeling like it because of all the mishaps. So this is what we're doing now. The tutorial I am following for it, which I will link in the description box, is pre-118. But I'm going to go out and assume that it still works now. If it doesn't, no matter. We can always you know, find some other way to farming, or farm like black dye and such. I'm just using the chunk borders here to find the edge of the chunk. I figured it would be the best way to go forward. Blue lines are hard to see. So, I'm gonna kick this into a little time lapse actually, while we are digging out the space. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. I've fully built it now. I've also put in some chutes here, ready for some bubble vators when I eventually get round to it. I'm not sure if I'll get round to it today. So I'll probably just end up putting some buckets of water, and it's not too far down. I could probably make that without drowning. So I just need a drop chute down here with a bucket of water and a bubble vator on one end. So I'm about to start putting in the water for the water falls and such, so that we can get squids to start spawning. I think you can waterlog. I forgot to get that out. I'm not sure if that'll stop it from falling, but we'll see. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, we can't use that one. So that's a no-go. So let's just... This is probably going to take a while, so I will bring you guys back in once I've got all the waterfalls in. The waterfalls, I've actually adjusted some of the glass configuration. That looks a bit off, but that doesn't matter. And I've added in some water chutes. I'm gonna make this into a bubble later eventually, and this is just gonna stay a drop chute. I've known it might look a bit ugly, but this is more of a functional farm than a pretty farm, so it's just gonna stay as it is because it taken long enough for me to build it initially anyway. Okay, but my only other task after this is to clear out this part of the river and make sure nothing else can spawn, and so the farm will work. But I am going to leave that for another time because I want to get back to the Spring District and get some building done. And this time it'll be the fun type of building, not the farm type of building. I like building farms, but creative building is a creative artistic building is just the icing on the cake for me. So let's go. We are at the Spring District near the tunnel, ready to prettify it. They need to make some room here, of course, so I'm actually gonna quickly make up some chests. I actually didn't bring a crafting bench with me. That was clever of me. Need to make one of those. And a double chest. And I've got space to put things. I've also brought along some grass. I need space to make sure I put stuff aside because these need to come down temporarily. Let's just put in stuff in here that we don't need. I'm gonna quickly make some space so we've got room to work with. I want a couple of spaces this way. 2-3 spaces this way, and I'm gonna have to remove the slabs and also make some space ceiling. Here we go. I'll bring you back in when we're done that. I've cleared out. I've made some space, and I've terraformed a little bit, which I'm gonna cover up with some grass blocks. So let's get to that. Grass in the Nether doesn't look that good, but does the job for now. Because we will be mossing this shortly, so there'll only be a little bit of grass versus any moss that we have. I want to try and cover up this gap, so we're going to try and cover it up. Some grass. The rest can be sorted out with leaves and stuff. Very least, we want to make sure that nothing can attack anyone as they're coming past. That is our main concern here. That should do. All that. And boop, 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 boop. And I did actually forgot to bring any moss with me, so I probably will be making a trip. I think there's some moss at spawn I can use. Okay, that is that done. That's starting to look okay. I wanted to do a little bridge on here, so why I got all the birch, because I'm going to do a birch bridge. So we're going to do a couple of bits where it's just level. Didn't actually need to put those there, but oh well. That's one, a 2 wide, 2 block gap between each step, and this about this high should do. Let's go about 5, 6, right? 6. Most likely there'll be stuff under here that needs grass. Yeah, there is. Take this all away. I'm gonna put a thicket along this wall so it looks like you're going through the bushes. Leave that like that. Finish the little bridge. Let's make sure to right shape on this side. Well. That's a bit high actually. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some trees in here. I'm gonna pick some. I've got some oak leaves, um, flower flower blossom leaves. Just gonna make our own little custom azalea. Just gonna do a couple, 2, 3 apart. Some some regular leaves for now. Out going under the bridge. That's where trolls go. Okay, let's add a couple more trees. Add some birch ones as well. Break up the colour just a little bit. Just a couple. A birch azalea. Anywhere where there's a massive gap. Over here. The nether music just got very intense. I've got some birch leaves in there as well. I'll mix some of them in. Where were they? They're here. Aha, they're there. Why not? A little contrast. So, a mess. About to experience the magic that this little block can do. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna take away the bushes for now. These are the ones that are like physically in the way. Yeah. Okay, I think that should do. I'm not sure if the azalea bushes are spawnable or not, so I'm gonna probably make some carpet out of the rest of this. put the rest of that moss in my offhand because I've got no room. So let's just put some let's make some room. Let's not waste the azalea bushes. They're too pretty for that. I'm hoping place where there's a bit of grass, it's spawn proof. I can probably put some pebbles where there needs to be spawn proofed. I could probably put a couple of pebbles there, here or there. I also want to put some mushrooms down and some flowers. So let's make some room in our pockets, and I'll oh, let's not put our potatoes in there. We need the potatoes. So looking around for anywhere that might be spawnable. We don't want anyone coming in here and getting attacked. But that essentially done it. But I need to. I want some form of lighting, and I've no idea what to do with the ceiling, so I may have to get a second opinion. That is essentially the corridor done. Next episode we'll work on our Easter egg in the district back there. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I know there was a lot going on, but I want to try and fit in as much stuff as possible, so you know you guys get a variety when you come and watch my videos. So, oh, and I'm hoping to put out a Q&A video at some point soon. So if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments with the hashtag questions from the audience so I can find them. Or if you want, I will be leaving my Discord link down in the description box for you, so you can join up the community server, and you can submit your questions there if you want them to be a bit more private, because I can understand some people can be a little shy when it comes to asking questions and such. So so feel free to join the Discord. We'll be happy to have you. On that note, I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that stuff. Bye bye, everyone.